Hello everyone and welcome back again. So this is the React Native Weather app series. So today we are going to design the detail screen. So when you are click into the C mode, that navigate to the detail screen. So this is our detail screen and we are going to design this detail screen. First I'm going to recap all the things we have done in the past videos. So for that I'm going to the app.js. So first we are going to the app.js. So this is my app.js or app.ts, and we have a route. Inside the route we have already defined the condition. Token is true, I will show you the main stack. When the token is false, I will show you the auth stack. So let me show you. We already designed the auth stack also. So this is the, you can see we have only onboarding screen in the auth stack. When the is token is true, so then you can navigate to the main stack. So this is our main stack, and we already designed these cards. So today we are going to design the detail screen. So if you click to the C mode, so we are going to the detail screen. So for that I'm going to the home screen. So this is my home screen. You can see in the home screen we have also defined the data, air data, weekend data, and we also define the navigation. So first we are going to find the navigation we have. So this is the navigation. We also want to pass the data from the home screen to the detail screen through the props. So for that, just come here and type, and we have also item. We have an item. So for that we are going to define the item here, and this will become item, and just type the item. And if I click to the C mode, so I will navigate to the detail screen, and this is my detail screen, you can see. And now we are going to the detail screen. So first we are going to design the header. So for that I'm going to take one view. Inside the view we are going to style the view also, and just come here and header, type the header view. First we are going to define the flex direction row and align item center. And then we are going to take first we are going to take a arrow. So for that I'm going to take one pressable. Inside the pressable I'm going to take one image, and we have a source image path. Let's see that we have a arrow back icon or not. With so we do not have the arrow back icon. So for that I'm going to the flat icon. So this is my browser. Let's see, flat icon, arrow back. So just download this icon, paste it, export the back arrow icon. Now we are going to the detail screen, and just image path dot back. So let me apply the designing, and we have a width moderate scale 22, and let me define the height also moderate scale 22. We need a spacing from the right and left also. So for that I'm going to the wrapper container. Inside the wrapper container, and we have a view. Inside the view I need to pass the padding horizontally, moderate scale, and just define the 16. So now we have a padding horizontally in every screen. So let's see in our other screen also. So we have changed in the main component. So for that I'm going to the home screen also, and we already have changes. Let's see the home screen first. In the home screen you can see we have a lot of spacing from the right and left. And so let me find the main view. So we have this is our main view. You can see we wrap all the thing in the one view. So when you already defined the 14, let me remove this, come in this. So and let me assign the 6. You can see also we do not need this indicator also. So for that I'm going to vertical, show vertical indicator, just type false. I just off the vertical indicator also, and we just assign the padding horizontally in the main view. So now we are going to the detail screen again, and let's click to the see more. And we have first we are going to import the use navigation const, and just navigation is equal to use navigation from React Native. We need to apply it to the go back also on press, and arrow function navigation dot go back. Just define the go back and save it. If I click to the arrow back, it will be navigate to the home screen like this. You can see. So now we are going to add some padding also from the top. Just need a padding. Yeah, it's good. Let's see then the Android also. So in Android we have touching the top. So for that I'm going to apply the check also. Check platform dot OS is equal to iOS, and for the Android we need to apply moderate scale 20 or 24. Yeah, 24 is enough. So now we are going to add the title also, text, and we have a so you can see air conditions, and we need to apply the styling to the text. So for that just take a one text header, font size, font family dot semi bold, font size, and color. So this is the color, and just copy your text header style. Now you can see we just apply the styling also, but we need to we need to add this text to the center. So for that we are going to the main view, and inside the main view we just define the justify content space between, because in the view we have only two components. So for that reason the text is went to the right side. So for that we are going to take a one view more and just apply the style to the view and add some width. Like I just add the width and just 10%. So the air condition become, in the 10% is too much, 10% is the too much, so let's define the 5%, yeah, 2 or 3%. Now we are going to design the rest of the UI. So this is the UI we have image and we have text. First we have a city name, then we have a chances of raining, and then we have an image, and then we have a temperature. So for that I'm going to take a one view, and we just take a style and type the align item center, and we need to have a margin top also, margin, and let's margin top 20. And first we are going to import the text. The text is city name. So we need to pass the, so we have made a mistake, we just pass the item. Let me remove this item also. So we need to pass the full data of the air data. Just copy, and we just made a mistake, like we just passed the item. I just make a mistake, we just add So we just made the mistake, like we need to pass the full data. So this is our air data, we need to pass the full air data, and for that I'm going to so we had made a mistake, like we have make a mistake, like we have made a mistake, like we pass only the item data. We have made a mistake, like we only pass the item data. So we have made a mistake, like we just pass the item in the header component and we pass this item. So we do not need this. Let me remove this first, and we need to pass the whole data of the air data. Like we have the whole data of the air data, you can see. Let's so we need to pass the whole data of, we have made a mistake, like we just passed the item. We have make a mistake, like we have passed the item in as item. The navigation, we do not need this item, and just take a arrow and remove this item also, and just go back. We need to pass the whole data of this component. So this is the component we have, and we need to pass the whole data of this component. So we have to pass, like when you are clicking to this, and just pass the air data like this, and just click it, and now we can get it the air data. Like we get the air data. This is the weather, field, real field, winds, chances of the rain, UV. This is our data, you can see. And also one thing more, we already passed that image also, but we cannot get the image like this, because when you are passing the image to the props from one screen to another screen, you are passing the image path from that screen to another screen. So that's the, we cannot pass the image like this. So now we are going to get the, so we just get the data, and this is our data, and now we are going to design the rest of the UI. So for that I'm going to the detail screen. So this is my detail screen, and let's first we are going to import the image, and let's this is first we are going to import the text. So let's define the text, and the text is, and we have a data. So let's see the data we have. What's the data we have? So we do not pass the any data of the city name. So for that we can just type the, so this is our data. We do, I just only show you how to pass the data. We do not use this data because I already passed. So we do not use this data because I just want to show you how to pass. We do not use this data because I want to show you how to pass the data from one screen to another screen. And when we are calling the APIs, we are getting the type of, so we do not use this type. We do not use this the. So also we do not use this the. Also we do not use this data also. And also I don't want to use this data because when you are going to implement the APIs, so for in that moment, so when you are getting the, so when you are implementing the APIs, so for in that time, and we are going to pass the key from the home screen to the detail screen, and then we are calling the API and get that particular data from the backend. So that's the main reason. And also I do not want to use this data, because when you are getting so when you are implementing the APIs, and during the APIs you are going to pass the key from the home screen, and then with that key, and when you come to the detail screen, in the detail screen, the starting, we are going to pass that key to the backend, and we are getting the this screen data also. So I will explain you one, I will explain these thing also. So I do not use this, so also I do not, so I want to tell you, I do not use this data because when we are getting the API, so I do not want to use this I do not want to use this params data implementing the API. and during the API we are going to pass only the key from the home screen to the detail screen, and then we are calling the API and get the whole data of this screen. So this is the city we have, Madrid, and let's type the Madrid, and we need to pass the height and width also for the Madrid. Title text, copy, and just copy the whole of the header text, and we need to pass the white, and I need a little bit big, 24. Yeah, 24 is enough. And I need to medium, yeah, medium, or 32. Yeah, 32 is looking better. 32 is looking better. After that, we need to pass the chance of the rain. Just copy this text and paste it, and just type chance of rain, and we have a 0%, and save it. Let me change the styling also for this, and rain text, copy, come, and just copy this also, and we need a 16, and I need to the regular, and text, and after that we need to import the image also, and just image and source, image path, image path.sun, and we need to assign the styling to this, style width, it will be at 42, height is also moderate scale 42, and let's like we need to add a 120 and 120, and we need to resize more content, and we need a spacing margin top also, or let me add 32, and just cut the whole style, just come down, image, style, paste it, copy, save it, and let me format it again, create it, and now we need to add the text also again, copy the text and come, and we need to add the 31, and we need to add the emoji also, and we need to style this also. For that I'm going to add the spread operator, and we need to add only the margin top, moderate scale, and we need a little bit bigger the text, and also we are going to add the 40, yeah, 40 is enough. .36 is enough. Now I'm going to design the rest of the UI. So for that I'm going to the UI. For the designing of these items I'm using the FlatList. So let's see. And first we are going to assign the data. For that I'm going to take a one const and take a data. You can see I just defined my data. Just copy the data and come to your import the flat list from the React Native, and first we are going to assign the data inside the assign render item, and take a item and just type the return and take a one view. No, I just take a one view. Let's see the UI we have. So this is the UI we have. You can see now I'm going to apply the styling, and you can see I just add the styling, and we have a margin top. We do not need this. Let me remove. And we do not have border radius. I do not need the margin bottom. And just add the text. We need to add the text, and also the first text is the item dot name, and this is the UI index, and the second one is text. Just take a text again, and we have a item dot value, and let's see the UI we have like this. And so now you can see we just only render the data. Let me design the text, and we have a font family and font size, and also we need to apply the color also, color dot, and the text gray light color. Yes, and just copy this text, just copy this styling and cut it, and come here and render text, save it, and just copy again, paste, and just copy the whole styling and just paste it, save it, and add the other bracket and add the spread operator, because we need to combine the text color white, color dot white. So let me format the code. We just render the item, but we need to in the column. So for that, number of column, just define the number of column 2, and let me reload it because we need to reload this. And just come here, see more, and you can see, and this is the number of the column. And we have also we need to add the space. We need to add the fixed width also. Width, put the width, or assign the 35%, and we need to add the 35% is 45%, and also we need to add the column styling, column wrapper styling, and just justify content space between, and we need the item separator also. So for that I'm going to item separator and take a one empty view, and just define a height, moderate scale 12, or you can take a 14, and we have a vertical padding, horizontal padding, vertical. Let me padding vertical is 18, and we need to add the 46. This is 14 enough. So now you can see we just now we are going to modify the text also. Just come here and we need to add the 14, and also we need a little bit like 40%, no, 46%. So also I'm going to apply the number of the line also, number of the line 1, and this also 1. And if the width is 40, if the width is 40, that will do not go to the second line also. So you can see it's printing the dot 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 also. You can see that number of the line will not allow you to take another line also. If you take a 2 lines, so that will not allow you to take a 3 lines. So let me again 46. Also we need to add the styling also from the top, style and margin top. So this is our UI, you can see, and let me reload it again to show you the both UI. So let me show you the both UI. If I click here, we can navigate it like this, and I want to add the full scroll view. I want to add the full scroll view also, and also I want to add the full scroll view, and also I want to add the full scroll view. So let me put it there again, and just come here. We just remove the scroll enable, just false the scroll enable in the flat list, false, and we need to take a one scroll view. This is our header component, and after the header component just take a scroll view and wrap your all the thing in the scroll view. So now you can see we can scroll the whole item also. We can see we cannot scroll in the Android, so that's the issue. I will fix it. I will show you how to fix this also. Now you can see we just create the UI of the detail screen, and the next day we are going to design the other part of this UI. So hope you like this series. And then I want to say, do not forget to subscribe my channel, and see you in next video. For now, bye bye.